Well, it is time to go. Probably should have stayed a little bit longer. It's really been peaceful here. Nearest neighbors, it's a couple hundred yards away. Nice and quiet, peaceful. But I have a reservation in Palm Springs. I have a live tonight. I don't know why I keep scheduling the live or the my travel days on my live days. Not exactly sure what accounts for that. It just seems to happen. I don't think about it, and boom, there it is, Sunday, and I'm traveling. All right, time to one last look around. Like to think of it as West Yuma. I can handle it that way, but I am getting ready to make my incursion into California. Stay there a couple weeks. All right, guys. See if I can't figure out a video or something for tonight. Oh, this is Pilot Knob, if I haven't said it already. I have my full coffee. I'm gonna try very much not to spill it on my lap. You can see I'm dealing with a full coffee here. See if we can get out of here. So Pilot Knob was actually an old World War II base for General Patton, and they taught about 1 million of our troops to go over to fight in the war in World War II. Well, most of those troops trained here, and there's about a dozen of these bases here. And if you look at the satellite image, you can see the outlines of where all the tents were, even still to this day. All the buildings, well, not really buildings. They didn't really have buildings, but all right, let's see if I can find a way out of here. This one, this one, this one. How about this one right over here? That's what we thought. Had to teach the troops how to drive tanks in the sand. And I did do a little bit of metal detecting around here. It is all BLM land now. And found a whole lot of bottle caps, but not really much else. All right, guys, I'm on the road. Let's see if we can get out of here without spilling my coffee. Oh. We just go slow. So let's just go slow. Oh. Nope, didn't spill the coffee. We're doing good. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. All right, guys. See if we can get this live started here as soon as I get to Palm Springs. That works. Oh, we add me in here. How is it going? What is going on, guys? Welcome to Palm Springs. There, how's that? Look at that. I am sporting a new cowboy hat. Got that in Mexico. Went across the borders. Got some lunch over at Mocha's with friends, Tom, Lori, Bob, and Pearl, and I saw this. We're waiting. We're going to see if Bonnie comes by, if she approves, because I don't think she's seen this much of it yet. But I think I got permission. I got the approval. Let's put it that way, to get the cowboy hat the last time I was in Mexico, but I didn't get it then. I did get it this last time. So let's go ahead and say thank you. The hat looks good on you. Thanks there, Brian. Go ahead and say hi to everybody real quick. Tom and Lori RV Life. They've seen the hat. They got to see it. Cowboy Biker Adventures, Dawn. Hey, Dawn. Glad to have you back. Good to see you. Good to see you here. Jenny loves real estate. There's Miss Jen saying hi to everybody. Bead Trapper is in the house, sporting a cowboy hat. I like that. Look at that. Give a little shout out for the cowboy hats there. There you go. I like it. X fired up Cracker Box Palace. There's Bill. I'm trying to get through here. And Brian McCullough, glad to have you here. Yeah, you needed a summer hat. I did. I will say the black felt hat that I had, I really like it, but for this warm weather, it is a little too warm. A little too warm. Oh. Oh, and I'll tell you what, would learn the secret. Been going to Mocha's for a while now, and I've always wondered if you've never been there, they have the margaritas there are flat dangerous. I mean, I recommend only getting one. 2, if you're really daring. 3, if you have no plans on walking out of Mexico. So I just fair warning. Even at 2, it will make it tough getting out of Mexico. Just fair warning. But the tequila that they use there, I was kind of curious, and I now Tom and Lori can correct me or not. I think Lori knows it. It's Jose, correct? That's who's in the middle of the thumbnail tonight. And he kind of runs the show there. And I've always been a little too, I don't know. I never wanted to ask what alcohol they use in their margaritas, but Miss Lori stepped right up and said, Jose, what kind of tequila? He wrote it down on a piece of paper. Mexican coffee tonight. I'll tell you what. Oh, I'm just saying. I'm probably going to be just fine with the 2 coffees I have tonight. I promise you. Yeah, there. Tom says yes. Yeah, that's Jose. So very smooth. It is buttery smooth. It is just as, I have put a lot of, me, guys, I'm cheap. I'm a bottom shelf alcohol person, especially, tequila, which tends to be a little spendy anyway. Not in Mexico. In Mexico, it's not that expensive. So I'll get it over there. Well, poured it into my coffee the other night. Was the first one that I had made, and true to form, this I think the thought came to mind that the tequila is just as smooth as the creamer that I put in my coffee. But normally I put it in here, and it tastes like I added battery acid to my coffee, which is okay. I've kind of gotten used to it. It's you know, it's mixed, so I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. But yeah, I could get hooked on this. This is some good stuff. Oh, well, if you notice, I'm in Palm Springs and rolled out of there this morning. I don't know why, guys. I don't know why. I keep scheduling travel days on live days, and that really hurts me when I need to put something together for video for the live. But I did get a little bit, so I'll see what we can. We might just go through the box and see what's in the box of video, and it's all going to be pretty raw video, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. If you want to join in the live tonight, let me just throw the link right there in the comments. There we go. And come on, click that link. It'll bring you to the green room right here in front of me, and I'll introduce you and bring you on. So would be glad to have you. So, oh my gosh, it has been a wonderful week of boondocking. Look at that. Can I just point something out? I'm going to stop where I was going. Can you guys see all the weeds right here? Look at this. I don't know what's happening to Thousand Trails Palm Springs here, but it was not a fun situation checking in today. The spot that they had assigned for me, because now they assigned spots, was a 30-foot spot, and I had to go back to the office, and then they had to sit there and look at their computer for the next hour and a half figuring out where to put me. And I barely fit into this spot. That is a palm tree right there that I was able to get around. I'm kind of sideways in the spot. The bushes are overgrown getting in here. The grass has not been done in a while. Those weeds behind me there where the grass isn't are about knee high. It's kind of a mess here. I don't know what they have going on, but oof. I really did kind of like the Palm Springs Park. So I sure hope whatever's happening here stops real soon. They are not used to rain, so you don't know how to mow the weeds. Yeah, well, possibly. I've never seen anything like it. I mean, I can tell this grass around me hasn't been mowed in at least a few weeks. Those weeds knee high. I don't know how long it takes for weeds to grow knee high, but it's been a minute since they've been around there. I could say more. But I think until they change things up here a little bit, I'm going to stop with the Thousand Trails Palm Springs. Probably take this off of my list of places to go. Kind of disappointed. I hope that changes around. But anyway, what were we talking about? Oh my gosh. It has been a week. So I haven't really mentioned it on the live, but I had the four-wheel drive has been out on the truck, and I've been a little nervous to take that into some places when I'm out exploring or driving. And the way that I found out the four-wheel drive was not working, I got into a little bit of trouble and really needed it and did not have it. And thankfully, that turned out okay, but it also made me very clearly aware that my four-wheel drive was not working. Did a little bit of research online, went to YouTube University, and replaced the actuators on the truck and got those taken care of. Of course, you can't do that stuff in park, so I wait until I'm boondocking someplace, and I put out the carpet and just make it happen. And that was one of the projects this week. On top of that, the the first time that I went out, the first day I should say that I went out for a boondocking, I discovered that my water pump had stopped working. So obviously I need water, and so had to fix that. I did film that whole thing. I've tried to do that in the past and had trouble with it, and this one went very smoothly, and hopefully I can put that video together, and maybe I'll show you a little clip of what we had going on here. But let me well, not that one. Oh, is that done? Oh, that is done. Okay. Got a little bit of footage of going into Mexico with Tom and Lori and Bob and Pearl. After I got all done with my automotive repairs, I really needed I needed some tacos and margaritas. Can I find it? I can find it. Here we go. Let's try that one. This is the new entry into Algodona. It's quite nice. So it actually puts you in on the next street over when you're coming in now. And the first time that I came over, when I was, and I saw this, I was lost.
No, we were definitely lost.
Yeah, I didn't.
We asked directions 2 times.
Yeah, I think the I had to walk back over to the normal way that I come in so that I could come in that way and know which way I was going. Yeah, a little more serious coming in. That's different. You know, I haven't seen that.
Not like there used to be.
Yeah, like there used to be. Yeah.
Okay, what's this game?
Okay.
GoPro, start recording.
We, if you guys are up for it, I have put together a scavenger hunt for us of things to find while we're traveling around. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and just take a couple of screenshots of my list, and I will send it. You're all on the group chat, so you'll all have the list of items to find. All right. Okay. All right.
So we just have to find them and see them. We don't have to.
Yes,
like,
you have to buy them, see them, take a picture with them, but somehow be in your possession, or
is one of them a Mocha's margarita?
No, that would be too easy, and Bob would have.
I got stumped on those.
And you can't double up. So if you find one that would qualify for another, that doesn't count. You have to find a separate one for the other one. So if it's a clothing item versus there's several items on there, and it's totally up to you. You don't have to buy anything, but it is, you have to at least get a picture with it and show it.
So this is totally different
type of game than Mexican train.
Yes. So,
Okay.
I know Tom's nervous about that because he knows how to win at Mexican train. So.
Dots or numbers.
Right.
Yeah, numbers or dots.
All right, let me grab my phone. I'm going to put it and send it out to these guys. See you in a second. Can't get their list, but just so we can say it out loud on camera, on the list, and I've got it sent out to everybody. Chiclets. Everybody knows what chiclets are. A free item. All right, a peso or Mexican currency, a churro, and Bob, you know what a churro? You follow?
She told me, I don't
Yeah,
really know.
she'll let you know. Find a mariachi singer or band.
I got that.
Okay. A food item traditionally from Mexico, and I suppose mochas would count for that. All right. A jewelry item. A picture of maracas.
Yeah, I didn't
You
get
have to.
Tom,
Not
only got
another
one
band?
page.
No, maracas. Yeah. Everybody knows what maracas are. Okay.
We're not getting service, I think is probably
Okay.
Oh, Morocco.
Yeah. Picture with people or a public landmark. All right. Something counterfeit. Ooh. All right. And I don't know if we'll be able
That's
to.
not on my list. You got like 3 things that's not on my list. No, it's not.
Well,
Oh, you
click
got
on the
second
picture.
One. Did you get the first one?
There.
No,
Oh,
I don't
There
think
you
so.
go.
Nope.
Okay.
There you
She
go.
got the second one. Where's the first?
And a picture wearing a sombrero. How does that sound?
Okay.
Okay, and I said earlier off camera,
Second one, but you didn't
you
get the
can't
first.
find one that counts for 2 and use it on 2. You can only use it on 1.
I didn't get the first, and I didn't get the second one.
Yeah.
Okay. No, there you go. That was. No, I won't give it away who the winners are, but if Bob and Pearl and Tom and Lori send your pictures in, because we have to get an official tally, and I want to put those pictures in the video. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, it absolutely was. And I don't know how many people got a picture wearing a sombrero, but I did. But there was a couple there that I missed. I looked at the list after we left for the day, and I thought, oh, I missed that. Darn it. So, but unofficially, I think we have a winner. And after I put the video together, we'll see who was the ultimate winner of that. But that was a lot of fun going through the day, and everybody had at least a little bit of fun with it, and got to find some items. So we were over there for quite a few hours. So, and including Mexican food over at Mocha's. That was fantastic. And oh yeah, I'm gonna miss that place. I always do. I look forward to getting back there every year. So see what we can find. But I did that work on the no, stop that. Stop that. We already played that video. There we go. All right. So yeah, a lot of fun with those guys, and I picked up a new hat. Is Miss Bonnie? Did Bonnie come into the? I don't know if Bonnie's come in or not. She had, yeah, I don't know if I think she's gonna approve though. I think she's gonna approve. So I had some help picking it out. Everybody was helping picking it out. So, and I got a pretty good deal on it. So I'll take it. There it is. There's Miss Bonnie right there. Okay, there you go. There's the new hat. Do we have approval here? There you go. There you go. Yeah, Don likes it. There you go. Yeah, Bonnie saw a picture of it. She didn't really get to see it. Oh, we got a thumbs up. There we go. That's a winner right there. Thank you. Thanks, Miss Bonnie. That is awesome. Cheers. It looks legit as long as nobody looks at, I don't know, whoever made it or not. I don't know. But I like it. I like it. And it's cooler than the felt hat. So just a little too warm. Look at the background lighting up back there. Kind of like that. That's kind of cool. Kind of Palm Springy there. Speaking of, I'm going to have to give my brother in New Hampshire a call. We have anybody in the Northeast? I don't know if Gary's here or not. Wonder how he's doing up there. I heard that the Northeast is just getting hammered with a couple feet of snow. And yeah, winter is definitely not over yet. So I plan on giving my brother a call and checking on him before too long. So, but hopefully if you are in the Northeast, you're staying warm. Everybody I know is pretty much down south. So it's just family that's farther north. Bonnie and Jen, and yeah, you guys are all north. And it hasn't been the greatest weather, but it hadn't been too bad in Oregon. Let's see here. Well, I'm going to see if I can find a little bit of our day there in Mexico. See what what kind of trouble we were getting into. What's that one? Oh, that one. And that one. Bill says we had record heat and now it would be below freezing Tuesday night. Wow.
A cleaning for $25.
Oh, no, I just...
How do you recommend it once you're done eating Mexican food? Oh. Yeah, right after you're done eating Mexican food, Daniel cleanings are highly recommended. Okay? See some? La cucaracha, la cucaracha.
He doesn't count as mariachi, all right? That doesn't count as
Marijuana que fumar. Hey guys, welcome. Don't forget to come on. Put me back on. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Don't forget, Dental Corner. We're always going to take care of you folks at Dental Corner. I got the best dental in the whole town. You can take that to the bank.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Guys. You're gonna make me famous.
For singer.
And I remember that, huh? Free checkup, free x-rays for you guys and all your friends. Send them our way. I'll get the implant place. We're just dying to order here for dinner. Come back.
Tom and Lori definitely moving ahead of the pack here. So,
Oh my gosh, you do this?
she still needs a picture. She's gonna count that as his mariachi.
I need to get on the side.
There you go. And they had to get a picture with somebody in Mexico. There you go. Lori is on it. I'm telling you. Yeah. No glasses.
Sunglasses?
No.
Can I show you?
No. So I'm thinking this list wasn't very hard because Lori is already on. I mean, she is on it.
I only have half the list. So.
Right. Well, yeah, we're going to hold off the other half for you so everybody can catch up.
Well, that's not fair.
There you go. Yeah, you need something to do over in Mexico. That was a lot of fun. I have to say. So trying to knock out those things. Lori was all over it. And we're going to see how the totals come out when we get all the pictures in. But something tells me yeah, Miss Lori was she was right on it, and I got there's a lot of fun video, and it's generally Lori getting something. So, oh yeah. Let's see if I can remove that. All right, let's see. No, half of this. Oh, I found I found my counterfeit item right here. Check that out. Yeah. One hundred percent Algodones real. Algodones real.
Yes,
Right. Yeah. Nice. Okay. How much?
60.
60? 60? Okay. And how much for that one? 40? Okay. All right.
No, same price.
Oh, same price. Same price. Okay. All right.
How many you need?
I'm just looking for right now. Just looking. There you go. Mm. No, I may come back. I'm just looking right now. So, but there you go.
Thank you for 40.
No, that's okay. That's okay.
How much you want?
They really want to make
that's
a
all right.
sale.
Thank you, though.
Thank you for 25.
Yeah. There you go. I didn't want to put him on camera because I didn't want to put him on blast, but there you go. That counts for there are lots of counterfeit items down here. Or as they say, Algodones real. There you go. Now, I can say the only thing I would warn anybody, if you're a cigar smoker, do not buy the Cuban cigars in Algodones. I've gone to Algodones. I did it. I made the mistake. One of the first trips to Mexico, and up until that point, I had been to Cabo. In Cabo, you could get real Cuban cigars in Cabo. In Algodones, there are no real Cuban cigars in Algodones. I am thoroughly convinced of that. And what's more, if you do get one, I'm just going to try to explain this the best way that I know how. It tastes like San Francisco Bay. It's bad. It's bad. Do not buy cigars in Algodones. It's bad. It's that bad. So, but I will say, the tequila, the medication, the dental, the eyeglasses, all of that is pretty darn good. And the food at Molka's pretty darn good. Doesn't look like it. Nobody wants to come on tonight. If anybody wants to come on, I'll throw the link out there and come on if you want to. Right there. Oh, let's see. We'll go back to that. I was saying I was working on let's see. I had projects. Let's see. I think right before that was okay. I don't know how these are going to play because I did them in time lapse mode. But let's just go ahead and throw this one up here and see what happens. Another day in the desert. Looking pretty amazing around here, but I hear there's wind coming up. I may have to bring the awning in. It's a little breezy right now, but I'm working on a truck project. So at some point over the last year, my four-wheel drive stopped working. Oh, and that was the end of that one. Let's see if I can get the other half of that. Darn it. That's right. I think I said stop in the video. For some reason, the camera stops. There we go. So at some point last year, my four-wheel drive stopped working, and I need to replace some actuators. I'm actually putting in the locker actuators so I can get rid of the messed up system that Ford put in. But that's what I'm working on today. It never fails. There's always something. I did some time lapse here, and I have not even looked at that video. Oh, MacGyver man. Yeah. Well, it's not that I can't work on them, it's that I don't like working on them, but I do. And anymore now with thanks to the good old how's that one? Oh, there's a long one. Okay, we'll see how this time lapse works here and give you an idea of what I had to do on each side of those. I've used the time lapse for doing the stars and doing Area 51 and things like that, but I haven't really used. They call it time warp. And I don't know just exactly how long that is, but yeah, I actually had to drop that whole spindle down so I could get behind it, because that's where that actuator is. It's a little hard to see in the video, but because it looks pretty dark. I didn't really want it to be a how-to. In fact, I went and saw some good how-tos of people that did them the right way, and I watched that, and that's kind of how I figured out how to even do this myself. So, having only done this once, and this is basically what you're looking at now, I certainly am no professional on doing that. See if we can find the next video here. Actually, the whole job was not that hard to do. In fact, now you can see I'm starting to put it back together again. And I was kind of relieved that it was easier than I thought. And most all the tools without exception there are tools that I'm actually carrying in the truck. If I had to do this on the trail or out someplace, the only thing I don't have is spare parts. But it does give me a little more knowledge on what I'm doing to if I ever have some sort of catastrophic failure. So I liked it. And setting up to do the other side. So grand total, it was about an hour and a half to make that happen. So that was actually not too bad of a job. But I'm relieved to say I had no idea what I was getting into. Let's see what we got for a split it up here. And how about another Mexico video here? Right there. Right there. And I can't quite see what we're looking at there.
I like that black and green.
Let me show you the other colors, okay?
Here, take a picture.
Oh, there you go. Lori found the maracas. Oh, Don, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Yeah, that's a pretty quiet one. Does that really? I don't know if that counts. It's not a very loud maraca.
But it's still Maraca.
Maraca. Yeah, it is. She found a maraca.
Oh my gosh.
There you go. Don, how you doing?
Good. How's everybody?
Good. Had a fun time over in Mexico.
Yeah, it looks like fun. It's been so long since I've been on. I thought I'd come by and say hi.
Oh, I'm glad that you did.
You disappeared.
I disappeared. Why did I disappear? Come on now. There we go. Now we are. Yeah, I've been meaning to give you a call one of these days and see if we can get you back on the road here pretty soon. How you doing? How are things looking that way?
Well, I'm still shooting for the end of March, but 5 weeks. My sister, we're remodeling the house she bought, and let's see, I think today they finished the inside painting and painting of the cabinets, refinishing the cabinets, and I think the floor goes in this week, and new countertops go in, and some new cabinets go in next week.
Oh, fantastic!
As soon as we get that where she can move in and move out of this one, then got to get rid of all this stuff. And put this house for sale. So.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah. Anyhow.
Well, I plan on visiting you at least when I get up there. The way it's going, though, unless you guys warm up, that you're not even that much farther north. But how have the temperatures been up there?
Well, today it warmed up. Today it got 66, and it was warm. And within about 3 or 4 days, it'll be 79.
Oh wow! There you go.
Yeah,
there you go.
It's gonna be a little warm. Thursday is 79. Let's see, the low is 54. Oh, Friday and Saturday it will be 80.
Oh, nice. Yeah, now they're just teasing you.
Yeah, yeah, because we just had, oh wow, what was that last week? Going over the pass, I was worried about the weather. I mean, it had snow pushed off the road, all piled up on the sides, and all the mountains
Yeah,
were covered. Yep.
yeah, yeah. And I was looking at the national temperature map this morning, and boy, that 70-degree band ends right about where you're at. And everything north of there, it just gets colder and colder the farther north you go. So you're probably good right where you at. You probably don't want to go anywhere yet.
Yeah, New York City's getting hammered. He's getting volunteers to come shovel snow by
Yeah.
hand, but you got to show 2 forms of ID.
I saw that. Yeah, but they're against showing ID to vote.
Make that make sense, okay? Make that make sense. But you got to laugh at it. I mean,
it
fall
is.
for this stuff.
Yeah, it's just craziness. It's just craziness. I honestly can't imagine who it's going to stop from voting other than the people who shouldn't be voting if you show ID. Why we don't require that, I don't know. But
well, they're kind of being rude. They're trying racist. They're trying to say that some groups of people are not smart enough to know how to get a picture ID.
Yeah, that's kind of their argument is,
if they
and
think
it's going
about it, that's an insult.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. No. So yeah, I did hear that though. New York City was looking. I don't know how they're going to pay them, but I suppose they can take their free bus rides to wherever their job
There's
site
no free
is.
bus rides. It went up 15%.
Right. Yeah. Well,
and they're not paying them.
They want them.
This is volunteer basis.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Gary's here.
There's Gary.
Hey guys.
Hey,
Gary, we're all getting our snow shovels together so we can come up and shovel you out.
Hang on here.
Can you hear me?
There we go. I had two windows going there for a sec. Sorry.
Oh, there you go. We're gathering our snow shovels. We're bringing our snow shovels and we're gonna shovel you out.
There ain't much to shovel, bro. It's been melting.
Is that right?
It must be right south of you. You're supposed to be getting hammered 2 feet in that area.
Yeah. Oh well, they can have that. That's in the U.S., right? We don't get that in Canada.
You trying to say the snow isn't allowed to cross the border?
No.
Well, see, y'all
once it goes to your side, it's all yours.
Y'all must have put up snow fence, okay?
Right. Yeah.
It's been melting like crazy here. Wow, I'm really getting washed out here. Eh? It's been melting like crazy here because of the warm weather. It's just mild and everything's melting. And we've had a whole bunch of temperature just above zero, which just enough that a little bit of sun, everything melts like crazy, right?
Yeah.
And we're leaving on Sunday, and I've got all the slide toppers clear and the roof is clear. So we're going to get a big snowstorm the day before we leave, a couple inches, which is really not that bad. I'll probably be driving during that day anyway, so it won't matter much. But
well, just south of you, they're talking about 24 inches. So,
oh yeah, here, let me look at that. Let me look down there, see if I can laugh at those people.
So we were just mentioning it earlier. It's like I hope everybody has all the supplies they need, and you can just hunker down for a little while. And while
I'm good, bro.
There you go. That's the way you do it, right there.
Yeah. I don't know. It's been mild here. It's snowing south of us, Carol. You know about that?
No,
we don't know about that.
Yeah.
We just look at our little window of the world, though, right? So.
Well, we put up a snow fence so our snow can't go up there and invade Canada.
There you go.
Oh yeah, you got a big pile going up towards Washington, Philadelphia, and all that.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not over here, man. We're in Canada. That's
In fact,
over.
I'm going to have to give my brother a call there in New Hampshire, but I'm going to wait until he's got a good fat 24 inches before I call him. He just loves my calls.
Well, that's like when I was a kid. My parents used to send me postcards from Florida. So when we went to Florida, we would just send them pictures, right, on the phone. Yeah, here we are at the beach, you know.
Right. Here I am turning on the AC.
Yeah.
It's hot.
Well, where my daughter is in Calgary there, she was getting like 40, 50, 60 degree weather, even up to 70 there for weeks.
Where is Don?
Carol wants to know where Don is. He's in Pahrump.
I'm still in Pahrump.
Yeah,
Pahrump, Nevada.
So my daughter was getting all this really warm weather, and then all of a sudden it flipped and it's gone back to normal Western Canada weather, right? So it's like 20 below, which would be like, I don't know, maybe 10 below for you guys, 5 below, whatever.
Yeah.
So it's down there anyway. It's cold.
Yeah.
And that was quite the shock for her, because it's just such an extreme from like nice weather all of a sudden to bang right back to winter. Eh? But that's Chinooks in Calgary, right? That's how it works.
Yep. Absolutely. So, but you say you're getting ready to leave, getting ready to roll.
Yeah. Carol's got boxes packed up, and I'm putting them in the car, and we're going back in the house. What day is today? Sunday. A week from today, we'll be back in the house.
Oh, fantastic. So, okay.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be online that day. I'm sure I can throw up a laptop and sit at the table,
Well, you know what? I don't know why I keep scheduling my travel days on Sundays. It really, kind of messes me up for trying to put video together.
Like, what are you, Tom or something?
I know. Well, Tom was Saturday.
Saturday, right?
I need some sort of block on my on setting up my reservations, and no more Sundays. So.
Oh wow! Bill said. Never mind. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I saw what Bill says. Record heat, and that he's in Florida and around Orlando, and he's fixing to be below freezing Tuesday night.
Well, you better get up here, bro. It's above zero here, above freezing.
Yeah.
Florida's got slammed this year with weather. So
Florida has not. Boy, unless if you went to Florida, you had to go all the way down to the Keys to get into the 70-degree weather. Yeah. I even heard and saw Miami, which is southern Florida, had a couple of 30-degree weekends there.
Which I don't think they ever get.
No.
Oh,
no.
Don, do you know what looks different about me, Don?
Yeah, no glasses.
Yeah, isn't that something?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I saw your video. I just haven't had a chance to look at it yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're changing the lenses in my eyes. That's how it starts.
Plus, I watched the live from last week. I think it was. I just wasn't here while it was live.
Yeah.
It's been a great
When I
experience.
miss them, I still watch. When I miss his lives, I still watch him.
Yeah. No. Yeah, we do miss you when you're not there, Don.
I know. I texted him a couple times. Don, you okay out there? Like, what's going on?
But I think people are tired of seeing me on here.
No, we miss you.
If anything, it's a chance for us to catch up, and that's okay. Don't ever give that a sweat. So I am going to try to come and kidnap you and get you over to Area 51. I'm hoping that the timing works out well. So we're just going to have to play it by ear. So
I'm planning on it. I hope it works out.
Nice. So and we may
have to happen in the next 5 weeks.
Right. Yeah. Well, and I'm not, the way the temperatures have been going, I'm not going anywhere until it starts warming up that way.
Okay.
So,
well, if it's later, that's be fine with me too.
Yeah. I think that's
what it's hot when we go to Area 51.
Yeah. We don't need snow. We
don't need snow.
We had that. And
we've done that at Area 51.
I'm telling you, we're looking forward to going into the house, because we're going to see spring come while we're in our house. We haven't been in our house in the spring before, so
yeah,
it's going to be nice. Yeah, see everything turn green, and
Cool.
down by the water. That's really awesome. Yeah.
Nice. No, it's the way that it's shaking out, we're still not even hitting 90-degree weather. It's supposed to hit 90s this week sometime, but that's
too hot.
still, well, it isn't. It's not enough to cause me to move out. When I start seeing hundreds, that'll be cause for me to say, okay, it's time to start heading north.
You know what? I can see it coming. Next thing you know, you're going to be saying, but it's a dry heat. It's not that bad.
No, I don't believe in that stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, Gary, I've now got a refrigerator I can put magnets on.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
The only magnet I own and the only one on the fridge is your magnet.
Nice.
Oh.
What an honor. I like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's rare to have a fridge that a magnet will stick to these days.
Yep.
Oh, I know, especially in a coach,
Yep.
But I get them for mine as well. But that reminds me, I don't know if Tom and Lori are here. They're going to laugh. They laughed at me. So while I was at the Grand Ole Opry back in Nashville, I went into the gift shop there, and I got a few things for Tom and Lori to bring back. And that I went around and I got this and that, just little things. There's nothing big. Coffee cup, and threw those in a bag. And I said, I'm going to give those to Tom and Lori when I get that, just from his radio experience and all that. Well, I finally gave it to him the other day, and Lori is going through it, and she's unwrapping each one. They wrapped it right up there at the gift shop. And there's the coffee cup, and there's a keychain and another keychain. And then Lori opened up one, and it was a refrigerator magnet. And I looked at that and I thought, well, that's funny. I got them a refrigerator magnet. And then I thought, I hope I got them a refrigerator magnet. That might be my refrigerator magnet.
Are they on the show?
Oh,
they're not out there. Your complaints are going to a deaf. Oh, there they are. Yeah,
there they are. Yeah. So I had to decide, what do you do at this point now? It's like I got home that night and immediately went to the fridge and I searched all the refrigerator magnets. My Nashville one wasn't there.
Bro, you got to go back to Nashville. That's the only way to solve the problem.
And I tossed it back and forth. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to go back and ask them.
I don't know. Tom might just go, hey, what magnet? I didn't see a magnet.
Yeah. No. Well, they saw it. They don't really have any place to put refrigerator magnets. So Lori at the same time got it when she was unwrapping it and went, oh, well, that's cool. And knowing that, where am I going to put it? And I'm sure didn't really have any place to put it. They were good sports though, but I did eventually go back and say, can I get that refrigerator magnet back from you?
I gave Tom a magnet a long time ago. I gave Tom a magnet a long time ago, and I told him, I'm sorry, Tom, I don't have a sticker. He said, just give me a magnet and I'll glue it to my slide. I don't know if
well, you've got a sticker. I've got stickers for you guys.
No, I've only had magnets.
Oh, is that it? Well, maybe that's what I've got on my refrigerator then.
Oh, we have your sticker, yeah, but we've only ever given out magnets. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We bought a whack of them, and we thought, yeah, well, hey, this is probably more useful than a sticker. But turns out nobody has a fridge a magnet will stick to.
Yeah. Yeah. I still have one extra at Dawn, so I'm waiting until his on my slide goes bad, and I'll replace it with a new one. That one lasted a good long while.
Wow, I'm surprised.
Yeah.
I have to admit, I've never stuck anybody's stickers to the coach. I just never did.
Okay,
I like our little sticker with the map where we've been, and then that's it, right? So.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, I collect them. I like them. So, and
well, I remember when you had none.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
Tom stuck one on your slide out, and that started it all.
It did. And they've been going on there ever since. Oh. Well, we're getting kind of towards the end there, guys, and hopefully you'll stick around after the live, and we can chit chat.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I haven't talked to John in a while. It'll be great.
Yeah. Well, it's good seeing everybody. Good seeing you guys, and glad that I was able to get on there. Had a little bit of video, at least you got to see, and hopefully we'll. I'd like to put that one of Mexico together and get that one out. So, if you went on that Mexico trip, Bob, Pearl, Tom, Lori, send me your pictures, and Gary, you gonna get the last word of the night? I like that right there.
There you go.
Get your snow shovels out.
And 2 forms of ID.
And 2 forms of ID. That's exactly. All right. We'll see you guys next time. Live life full time. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Here we go.